All right, y'all, I know this is going to be pretty sad, but the day has officially come. We can't take it anymore. This bus is way too small. Baby sister is officially crawling, and our wild toddler boy just doesn't have enough room to roam around. Plus, we got that four-legged fluffy one that always takes up half the couch.
We just took out 98 square feet worth of living space.
Holy moly, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, is that a lot of stuff? Okay, I'm just kidding. But don't tell Joel and Rachel yet because they definitely think that we listed the bus. Our bus is actually just really overdue for a deep clean and a purge. So we're basically going to go at it section by section. And we decided to bring you guys along with us to expose ourselves on just how dirty a tiny space can get and show you how much stuff we can fit in each tiny space. First, we're going to get these kiddos set up so that they can have a little entertainment while we deep clean. And we decided to start with the first section of the bus, which is quote unquote our living room. One of the best things about living in a bus is it's only 260 something square feet, so it doesn't take that long to quickly clean. And we really only have to do this deep clean thing like 2 or 3 times a year, but it definitely feels good to have it squeaky clean. And honestly, you wouldn't believe the amount of stuff that you can accumulate over time. And even though there is a lot of it, no, I'm not really talking about dirt right now. I'm just talking about so much stuff. Landon and I are always completely shocked about how we used to live in big houses, and we would have a garage sale just about every year. I don't even have a clue how we accumulated the stuff that we did when we lived in houses back then. In 2 out of our 3 houses, it was just me and Landon. Now, yes, in our last house before we moved into the bus, we had Liam, and we all know babies accumulate a lot of stuff. But now, since we had Indy in this bus, I will forever be an advocate for you don't need as much stuff as you think to have a baby. No, yeah, don't get me wrong. Those early days, we did have to have quite a bit more stuff, and the bus got a little bit more packed. But now that our Indie girl's about to be a year old, I would say I think we're going to be smooth sailing. Please don't comment on how nasty my couch looks. That's the next thing on the list. Seriously, think that might be the hardest thing to keep clean in this bus. Between a little boy who spills all his food on the couch and our baby girl who always spits up, that thing honestly grosses me out. It didn't take so long to dry. I would wash it probably like once a week. So now that we got the bus all completely cleaned out, we basically went through all of the things that we own in the living room space and tried to get rid of stuff. And then we put all the other stuff back inside. So what the heck was actually all that stuff that you saw out there? About more than half of it was camera gear, which is what we use for our job, and office supplies. And we have cabinets full of games, and I'm sure you saw those backup DVDs for if we don't have service. We always got to be able to have a movie night if we want it. And all that stuff you just saw Landon stuff on the side of there was all of our hammock chairs. And the rest is basically just a bunch of little random things. Well, if y'all made it this far, thanks for hanging out with us. It always feels so good to have a purge clean out day. And just like you, we're always amazed at how much stuff fits in each space. So if you don't already, hit follow for more and come back to see just how much stuff we can fit in our kitchen area. But honestly, the most shocking so far has been our kids' bunks.